Okay, so let's begin today again by finding our breath. You may find the breath at the tip of the nostrils. It's a good place to find the breath. You may notice cool air coming in, warm air being exhaled. You may notice the chest begin to rise and fall. You may notice the rising and fall of the abdomen. As you continue to observe the breath, you may feel it slowing down. And you may begin to notice spaces between inhalations and exhalations, and between exhalations and inhalations. And we're going to set our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused on our breath and other subtle things that we take for granted, like subtle aspects of movement that we usually just perform and don't pay much attention to. We're going to have a special time in this class giving our conscious attention to those things. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything you'd like to say to yourself to help you here with this practice, you can do that now. Or if you don't have anything in particular in mind, I would just encourage you to take a moment to focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my teachers. Okay, so let's stand up slowly. We're going to interlock the fingers. And we're going to begin with our arm stretch breathing. We're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Now we're going to come up at an angle, continuing the practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. And now straight overhead. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax with hands at the side of the body. And notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the wrists, the hands, forearms. And now we're going to go for ankle stretch breathing. So we take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through the water. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 And relax. See the effects of the practice on calves, ankles, and shoulders. And now we're going to go for this chest opening breath. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Take a breath in and really open up the chest. Exhale back together, really feeling that energy between the palms. Ready? Breathe. 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 Okay, and now we're going to modify this slightly. Sorry, I'm just checking one thing. We're going to modify this slightly, and we're going to bring our hands into a ball. Our fingertips are going to be pointing towards each other. And we're going to have a very generous quality here, like we're holding on to something very precious. And we're going to continue the chest opening breath, but instead of feeling energy between the palms, we're going to feel our energy between the fingertips. And we can have, for this practice, more of a shoulder width stance. Okay, let's continue. Breathe in. Breathe. 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 And come back together, relaxed. Take a moment to feel the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Okay, and now we're going to go for some loosening. So we're going to separate the feet, bend the knees, go from side to side. We're having the idea when we form this practice that we're just letting go of anything we don't want to hold on to anymore, that we don't need, any physical tensions, mental tensions, emotional things, physical things, anything that we like to let go. We have that visualization that is just oof, sliding right off. Movement is from the waist. The upper body is almost like dead weight. It's not dead, but it's very loose. Knees are pointed forward. So the movement's from the waist. Okay, now we're gonna, again, joint loosening, so shoulders. Back and forth. Back up, elbows. Just in one direction. Okay, now let's do a few things for the balance. So we're going to begin by, I'm going to work with a movement. We're beginning on the right side where we're going to inhale and bring the knee up. This is the full movement, and then I'll show you the modified versions. We're going to inhale and bring the knee up. And as we exhale, we're going to rotate around and come back. So this is a nice stretch for the whole hip. It's also a good balance. If that feels like too much, you can inhale and just bring, you can inhale and just bring the heel off the ground. And exhale. And that's a nice stretch for the calf. Or you can just inhale if you want a little more of the balance part and just bring this leg up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Or you can inhale up and exhale all the way around. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Okay, so you can experiment with that, or whichever version of that, however far. You may want to mix and match with 3 variations, but let's begin working on this right side. You can also hold on to something if that helps as well. And we're going to begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And relax. Just take a moment to notice the different sensations in the 2 sides of the body. No judgments. You don't have to expect that you're feeling one thing or another. Just observe what the body is doing with the after effects of the practice. Okay, so now we're going to go the other side. So we're going to have our weight on the right. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Exhale. Very good. Come back to the center again. Feel the different sensations. Now let's do a few rounds for the shoulder, your exercises. We'll go for our water dropping exercise. We're going to have the right hand up, palm up in front of the chest. We're imagining, only imagining, that some water is dripping down from the ceiling. We're catching it, coming around, dumping it, and coming back around. And so as we perform this movement, we're going to be aware of all the sensations in the right side of the body on this right arm, from the shoulder all the way out to the fingertips. And stop the practice on that side. Take a moment to experience the different sensations in both sides. And now we're going to move on to the other side of the body. And I should also remind us, you can, if it's easier for this practice, it's probably better to have more of a shoulder stance, shoulder width stance. So feet, shoulders matched up. Okay, so continue. We've got our hand palm up in front of the chest, left hand now, imaginary drop of water coming onto the palm. We're coming all the way around, dumping and back. And come back to the center. Again, check in how you're feeling both sides. Now let's just loosen up the shoulder a bit. Another exercise where we'll put the right hand behind the back, lean over with a flat back, and just let the left shoulder do whatever it wants to do. And we're going to reverse. Left hand is behind the back, let the right shoulder do whatever it wants to do. Okay, and then let's come back up and stand for a moment. Feeling the stillness around us. And now we're going to come on down to the floor. Just step down here. So I'm going to sit cross-legged and just do some gentle circles. Feeling all the corners of the pelvis. Back, side, front. And reverse directions. And really being aware of all the sides of the pelvis. Left corner coming around to the front, right corner, back. And we'll sit for a second. Now we're going to go for some camel riding. I'm just turning so you can see how this works. Base is forward. Inhale, we're bending from here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure your upper body is nice and relaxed, particularly the elbows. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. And now let's do, instead of our complete circle where we're rotating all around the pelvis, let's imagine that we have a straight rod through the center of the body, from the front from the top all the way down. And we're just rotating around that rod. So it's a more subtle rotation. And it's very much like, this is sometimes called the boat mast meditation. I learned this from Julian Cohen Hill on YouTube. And it's, you can imagine yourself as if you were on a boat on gentle water, just rocking gently. You can really feel the center of the body. And now reverse directions. And come back to the center and just sit for a moment. And now let's go for the joint loosening. So we're going to put the left foot out. I'm going to start with the right hip. We're going to cradle the right hip. And now we're going to put the outside of the left foot on top of, the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or the foot straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. And now we're going to loosen up the right knee. We're going to bring our hands under the right thigh. Imagine that we have a drawing board in front of us, a writing implement between our toes. We draw a nice circle in one direction and reverse directions. And circle from the ankle in one direction. And reverse. There. Okay, so we're going on the left side. Loosen up this left hip. Now bring the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now we're going to go with our hands under the left thigh, writing board in front of us. Draw a nice circle from the knee. Loosening up this left knee and the other direction. And a circle from the ankle in one direction and the other. And we'll shake it out. Relax the knees and ankles when you're doing this. And sit back and relax. Feel the energy in the whole lower part of the body. We did a lot of stuff in the lower part of the body. Okay, and now let's work with the neck and shoulders. So we're going to begin with some shoulder shrugs from this point here. So it's going to be like that. Ready? Make sure this whole upper body is really relaxed. And now stop that practice and just pause for a moment here, noticing the sensations, this upper part of the body. And now we're going to inhale, leaning back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over the left side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel that stretch all down the left side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Now let's go for a full circle. Exhaling to the floor, inhaling from the ceiling. And reverse directions. And come back up to the center. Just sit for a moment. Okay, now we'll come on down to the floor. Begin by just for a moment lying on our abdomen. So you're just going to lie down and bend the knees, and just this is a good relaxation for the low back. Okay, now we're going to turn on the side. You can bend your knees this way and just allow the shoulder to nice shoulder stretch here as you just allow the shoulder to fall back. You can go to the other side. Same thing. Allow the shoulder to fall back. Okay, now we're going to come on down to the back. You can bring your legs down if you'd like to. If it's more comfortable to keep them this way, you can. We're just going to bring the palms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the palms down, face up, release on the floor. We're going to now move into our deep relaxation. So I'm going to sit up to guide us. You can remain lying down to do the relaxation. Or if you're doing the deep relaxation sitting up, I really suggest you support the back. So, but keep the back straight, but support it in a chair or against the wall. Okay. So let's begin by bringing awareness. We're moving now into our deep relaxation. Let's begin by bringing awareness to the whole surface of the back. Just notice how the whole surface of the back feels against the floor. Scan that whole surface of the back and notice how that feels. And now bring your awareness to your breath in the abdomen. And just notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And there's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening all on its own. The abdomen is rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. And now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. We're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, you can take a breath in, and as you exhale, chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now you can bring your awareness to the middle section of the body. Relax the abdomen. Relax the low back. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Relax the chest. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound, "Oh." Ready? Breath in. "Oh." And again, breath in. "Oh." And one more time, breath in. "Oh." And now let's bring our awareness to the throat and head area. And relax the throat. Relax the back of the neck. Relax the base of the skull. Relax the back of the head. Relax the top of the head. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyebrows. Relax the eyes. Relax the face. Relax the mouth. Relax the tongue. Relax the teeth. Relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, let's take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to chant the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now We're going to bring all these three sounds together. The ah, the o, and the We're going to tone them. Ah in the lower part of the body, o in the middle part of the body, in the throat and head area, one into the other. And we're going to have the idea here that we're drawing the energy through the body with the sound. From the ah to the o to the And let's begin now by doing that 3 times. Take a breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. Breath in. Ah. And now we're going to continue to tone Aum, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is focus on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as the silence expands, we want to actually envision ourselves merging with the silence, actually becoming one with that silence. And I just want to add that I don't want anyone to strain to hold the breath during the silence. If your breath naturally suspends itself, that's fine. But as soon as your body prompts you to breathe, please do so. Do not attempt to forcefully hold your breath during the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. And now gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. Come up slowly to a seated position. Take your time. Keep your eyes closed if you can when you come up. Or if you're seated already, just sit forward a bit. And now everyone, rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Feel that warmth of your palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into the palms. And thank you so much for joining me today.